All right, let's see what we got. Not too long ago, I made a video using slip plate to prevent grass from sticking to my mower deck. This did provide some pretty good results, lasting about 18 mows before needing another application, with mows 15 to 18 starting to show signs of grass sticking. Where slip plate really shines is when I go to rinse out the mower deck and all the grass clippings literally just fall off. After posting that last video, Slip Plate reached out. They sent me these cans of Slip Plate Graphite Lubricant Aerosol Spray, and many subscribers here on the channel have been asking how well they work. Well, let's find out. Hey guys and gals, welcome to Garage Gear. I'm JB, giving you the best tips and tricks to survive life in and out of the garage. I started this whole process out by pressure washing this lawnmower deck and getting it as clean as I possibly could. If you want more information on how to clean a lawnmower deck, I'll have that video linked down below in the description. After cleaning it, I let the mower sit in the sun for about an hour to let it completely dry. Once it was dry, I even took some isopropyl alcohol to the deck to get it even cleaner. Without overthinking this, what I decided to do was take a piece of cardboard, cut an arc into it, that way I could cover up areas of the deck that I don't want to hit with overspray. I'll be using this as I spray all around the deck. And I even put paper towels around the belt so that way no overspray could get on it. It's also a great idea to put cardboard down everywhere so that way you do not ruin your floor. Now that the mower deck is completely prepped, let's have a look at this can of Slip Plate. Slip Plate is a dry film graphite lubricant. It will not attract grit, dirt, water, or snow. So if you're one of those nuts that wants to mow in the wintertime, this could help you out. It eliminates sticking and material buildup. It will not wash away, and there is a pretty incredible list on the back of all its different uses. And to help this video be incredible with the YouTube algorithm, would you mind taking a super quick second to hit that like button? Thank you. Industrial, home, auto, farm, marine, fertilizer spreaders, forklifts, lawn and garden tools, snow blowers, and shovels. Loads of uses with this stuff, and it's super easy to apply. Warning, this stuff is super messy. Wear some clothes that you're okay with throwing away after in case you get some of this on it. Get some butt inspection gloves, and this is without a doubt one of those products that you must 100% shake well. Now, I did read some reviews saying that these nozzles can easily plug up. In order to prevent that, I'm gonna do two things. Number one, I'm gonna shake this can like crazy. To be on the safe side, I actually shook this can several times throughout the day before using it, at about a minute per shake. Shake, 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 shake your slip plate. This will really help to loosen the stuff up. Next, before using it, I'm gonna set it in a cup of warm water to help loosen it up further. I let it sit there for about an hour before using it. I just dropped it in and let it sit. And then before I used it, I shook it again hard. Now a thin amount should do, but in order to ensure good coverage, I'm going to apply 2 coats of this. This bonds quickly to any clean metal, wood, concrete, and most plastic surfaces. Now that's the first coat. I'm gonna let it dry for about 10 minutes and then reapply a second coat. It'll dry tack-free in about 30 minutes, but it's recommended to let it sit for approximately 4 hours to let it completely dry. I'm gonna give this slip plate coating 24 hours to fully cure. Okay, so it's officially been 24 hours for the slip plate to cure on this mower deck. Let's have a closer look at it. Here's the mower deck completely dry after 24 hours of cure time. And I don't know if the camera's gonna pick this up, but it kind of looks a little rough in here. Same thing over here on this plastic mulch plug. Over here is something that I do have to point out. You see these little dots and bubbles here? This is actually from the aluminum deck. Those are actually rough spots that I mentioned in an early video when I first unboxed the mower. So we're gonna look past those. This actually feels a little rough. Can you hear that? See my finger, there's the graphite. Little bit of a rough texture, just like the canned slip plate. Now I said those same exact things about the canned slip plate when I applied it last time. It felt rough, but it still performed surprisingly well. There is a lot of friction happening underneath that mower deck, and I noticed the last time that all that rough texture was kind of gone after the first mow. Not only are grass clippings getting whipped around and chopped up, but other things like dirt, rocks, parts of sticks, leaves, all kinds of stuff is getting mulched up under there, just adding to all the friction. Will it be too much for this aerosol slip plate? Let's find out. Here I am at my neighbor's lawn. He's out of town right now, and his lawn is in need of a mow. This whole area is approximately 1,000 square feet, maybe a little over, and it's a bit overgrown. In spots, it's over 6 inches long. I plan to cut it down to about 2.5 inches. Now on top of all that, I've even soaked this lawn with sprinklers for the last 3 hours. Let's see if anything sticks. Okay, so we just finished mowing. There's a lot of grass stuck on top of this mower deck. Let's get it back in the garage and see what's underneath. Check it out. As I'm pushing the mower back, all this grass is just falling right out of it. Not much, but some more here too. All right, let's see what we got. So this is really kind of interesting. What's really cool is there's absolutely nothing around the outside rim of this deck, which is pretty impressive because in the last video, I cleaned this mower deck and there was a thick ring of grass all the way around the outside. Round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. This spot right here is a very rough spot of the deck, so it's no surprise to me that grass stuck. This is also interesting. We'll call this the front bumper of the mower deck. It has a lot of grass sticking to it. I didn't spray this area at all. And when you compare that area to this area, I think we're doing all right. And there's a thin layer of grass stuck here on the top, but that's about it. A majority of the deck itself is virtually clean. Compared to the canned version of this product, we got some pretty similar results. What's also nice about this slip plate product is I can see where it's wearing off the most. You can see here that it's still around the outside, but it has worn off in the bowl section of this mower deck. The kickers too were spray painted completely gray, and now you can see that the red color is really bleeding through. Perhaps next time I'll just spray a little heavier in those areas. Looks like there's a little gone on the blade, but that's expected with all the friction going on in there. Everything else looks to be in good shape. So here's what I like about this aerosol slip plate. I only used about half a can and the nozzles didn't clog up for me. I'm going to attribute that to shaking it more often and putting it in the warm water to help keep it loose inside. It definitely applied faster than the paint-on version and was a little less messy to apply. Now here's what grinds my gears with this slip plate. These cans really need to be shaken and reshaken a lot in order to maintain their spray consistency. Just know before you buy this product, you're going to have to shake this can like a madman. If you have access to some sort of paint shaker, that could really help. This is also a very stinky product, so make sure you use it in a well-ventilated area. One more thing, this aerosol slip plate seemed to wear off a bit faster than the paint-on kind. So we'll have to see how long it'll hold up. That segues nicely into our next section on how long will this coating last. In the last slip plate video, I pinned a comment stating the longevity report on exactly how many mows the slip plate held up for. 18. And some people out there said that there was no pinned comment. It was pinned on my end and I could see it. If it's not showing up for you, I don't have an answer for that. Call YouTube or shoot me a comment and I'll do my best to respond. In the pinned comment below, I'll be mentioning exactly how many mows this coating holds up for, so stay tuned for more information on that. I'm gonna give this coating some more time to do its thing. We'll see how long it holds up for. I also got a lot of comments from subscribers saying, don't mow when the grass is wet. Well, not everyone has that option. Maybe you got a busy week, it's raining like crazy, it finally stops and you can squeeze in a mow, but the grass is wet. Depending on your environment, you may not have an option. And a product like Slip Plate can definitely help you out and help deliver a better cut. For more cool garage gear content, click or tap the screen right here. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the garage.